I discovered a little business opportunity right under my nose. I saw that some passengers couldn't be bothered to return their luggage carts for the 25-cent deposit. So I started collecting them myself. I'd gather up a few, push them back to the rack, and just like that, 75 cents in my pocket. With that money, I walked right over to Burger King and bought myself a hamburger. After 2 straight days of being trapped and hungry, that first bite of real food was everything. But the airport director, this guy who was always watching me, he saw my little enterprise and shut it down immediately by hiring someone to do the job. My only source of income was gone. Just a few days earlier, I had landed in America only to find out my country had a coup while I was in the air. My passport was instantly worthless. The director confiscated it, stuck me in the international lounge, and told me I was forbidden from entering America until the war back home ended. The next morning, the director found me sleeping in my pajamas and was not happy about this image I was presenting. He just couldn't understand why I was still there. He expected me to have already made a run for it. One day he came up to me and told me about a 5-minute window when the guards change shifts, a perfect chance to just walk out. But I saw the security cameras following my every move. I knew he was watching, waiting for me to take the bait. I played his game, ducking into a blind spot and then reappearing just to let him know I was onto him. I'd look right into the camera and let him know I'll wait. So I waited. Then one day my pager went off. The director had found a way out for Asylum. All I had to do was answer one question.
Do you, at this time, have any fear of returning to your own country?
No. He pushed me to say yes, but I couldn't lie. Even with the war, it was my home. I am not afraid of my home, I told him. And just like that, one day, I was called to translate for a desperate man whose father's life-saving medicine was being confiscated because he lacked the right permit. The director wouldn't budge on the rules. As the man was being dragged away in tears, an idea hit me. I yelled to the director that the medicine wasn't for a person, it was for a goat. The rules didn't apply to animals. It worked, and I saved the man's medicine. The director was furious. He dragged me aside and screamed, "You go to war with me, you go to war with the United States of America." My little act of defiance made me a hero among the airport staff. Then, one morning, my friends woke me up with the news the war in my country was over. He handed my passport back, expecting me to fly home, but I told him I had a promise to keep right here in New York City. As I walked towards the exit, all my friends from the shops came out to give me gifts for my journey. But the director wasn't done. He ordered all the guards to block the door to stop me. Just as they were about to grab me, the head officer stepped forward.
It's snowing in the city, and you're gonna need that.
And with the blessing of my airport family, I walked right past the man who tried to break me and out the doors into the New York City snow, a free man after 9 long months.